Right, okay, welcome back to another, my name, yeah, that's what I was mentioning in my last video, Evergreen Junction 81 video. Right, we're going to do a review. Obviously you've seen this set in the video before. It was my birthday present and I picked it up from Kerno Model Rail Centre. So without further ado, let's get it out and see what we get inside. Alright, I probably might have to take this off shot, or I'm probably going to go round in front of the camera and get it out of the box, because it is rather awkward me trying to get it out of the box behind the camera. So excuse me if you see me in the background. Nice little cardboard protection. Let's get rid of the cardboard for a minute. And the box. Bear with me a sec, peeps. And I think we should get it out the bubble wrap. Excuse the bubble wrap. It just protects the box, you see. And obviously it is a bit of a collectible, and I want to keep it in pristine condition. Let's put it in front of the camera. Hopefully it's in shot. I can't see what I'm doing. Right. Okay. There it is in shot. I really don't know how this is working out. I'm recording this on the phone, but I'll probably do another recording on the camcorder. I don't know yet. I want to get this one uploaded before I start doing the transition for me going back to normal again. But yeah, I just wanted to get a video out there. Obviously, you've seen this set in my birthday / Christmas haulage. Really nice presentation pack. One of the original pictures used, because it's what you used to get on trying sets. And yes, do bear with me, you will be seeing some old, yes, I have in my collection some old original train sets. Certain ones obviously belong to my, used to belong to my granddad. Then they got moved down the family line to my dad. Then it got moved to my uncles, and now they're in my possession. So we will be looking at those sets, and that's basically the whole reason why I got into model railways, because I used to go around my nan and granddad's house and we used to set it up, and we used to have all sorts of configurations on the lounge room carpet. I know it's not ideal setting up a model railway on a carpet, because it collects debris, fibres, hairs and everything else. I know all that because I have to, when I do servicing on other people's locos, I get a lot of that. I have to remove it out the mechanism to get it to run nicely and as it should run. But back in the day, that's what people used to do. Unless you're privileged to have a dedicated baseboard, table, whatever, to build your railway on. Some people did. We did have a table in the end where we set it up, because obviously cleaning out the mechanism all the time was getting a bit frustrating. But yeah, we used to do all sorts of configurations with the track, and have a flyover like is depicted in here. Yes, a lot of trying product, which I do have. I don't have it all because I don't know. I think we've lost some. obviously moving, and I don't know, my uncle might have sold some stuff on or whatever, but I have quite a fair bit of it still. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah, I can't wait to do a nice trying original. I've got Series 3 track, by the way. That's what the sets came with, and obviously it's been expanded on with Series 3. I can't remember if I got Series. I might have some sets with Series 4 in, but that was a later editions. Right, enough of me rabbiting on. Obviously, his box is quite nice. I love this, the Trying Railways logo. Brings back so many memories of when I was younger. And obviously there's some details on there from Hornby. Alright, let's dive in. I think you've already seen the box so many times before. I'm hoping I'm getting it in shot. I do like this box better than the originals because these are solid. Nothing in the box on the inside. Move that out of the way. And I'm presented with the yellow background. That's what the sets originally were. But they had like little inserts and little carriers, and you used to be able to pull the carrier out. You'll see in one of my original trying sets. I've had to repair some of the boxes as well. Right, you get a overall track. It looks like we've got first radius system 6 modern day nickel silver track, and yeah, it's an oval R605s, which is first radius. If you want to expand on the set, I don't recommend first radius anymore, but for this set, this is a nostalgic thing. You would have got first radius curves in the original set, which I do have in, like saying about it, in the original set I do have them. But this is depicting the set as it would have come. So you would get the track and the loco and a couple of carriages, and you're good to go. You have to source the power controller elsewhere. That was common, but some sets used to have like a battery controller on the other side. You will see this in some of the trying sets I have. But like I said, this is a rendition of what we would get, but it's modernised, using modern tampo printing and all the other modern style things you get these days with modern locomotives, because back in the trying days you used to get a lot of transfers and paper nameplates and things like that, or they're made out of tin and they're printed on all sorts. So, but this time this is modern tampo printing, so it's a modern rendition of it, but the tooling is original. The carriages are original tooling, but basically you just got a modern decoration on them. Right, let's unbox it and basically, well, we can see what we got inside, but let's have a closer look, shall we? What shall I get out first? I think I might just take it'll be easier for me to get access to. What do we get? Oh yeah, yes. You get a power clip. Obviously this is suited to the modern nickel silver System 6 track. You used to get power clip in the original sets and an uncoupling ramp, but in Series 3 you used to get the rail with the coupling ramp already put on. But they do include the coupling ramp. that is a nice touch. Because obviously this is System 6 track, so it's not exactly how it would have been depicted in Series 3 and all the other Super 4. So yeah, they've got an overall track. So first radius curves, we're going to set this up shortly. R605's first radius, full curves, because in the trying ones there are the short ones, which is the half curves. Right, where should we start? What should we look at first? Let's dive in and have a look at the logo. Why not? Please bear with me a sec as I might move the box off shot. Right, let's take the plastic coating off and place her down for a minute. And I'll take them off shot as well. Right, please bear with me a sec. Right, let's have a look. Wow. It is the original moulding, but the mechanism in it is obviously modern to a modern standard, because you used to get plastic bogies at the front and magnesium, yeah, because you used to have steel track, you see. I do like the decoration, the boiler banding. It really does look nice. Wow. And obviously in the modern ones you've got some cab detail as well, which you don't get in the original trying ones. You've still got this simple coupling. Obviously no power transmitted to the tender. It is rather nice, rather smart as well. I do like the domes and safety valves. And they're all like electroplated. It looks really nice and shiny. I do like that touch. Really nice. Obviously there's a lot more paint decoration. The lining's a bit finer. You can tell it's a modern rendition of it. But this moulding is original. I can't believe it's still got it in the Hornby range. Buffers are not sprung. That's what they were like anyway. Yeah, they're not plastic either. They're metal. Trying used to get metal buffers as well, but they weren't sprung. Smokebox door dart. Obviously, that's a moulded piece, and the handrail is moulded as well. There we are. Let's get it in shot a bit better. I do apologise. Oh, that looks nice. I do like that. We'll have a look at the tender. I'll just go and get the tender as well. I'm going to place her down there. Like that. The tender is here. As you can see, there's another thing as well. This one's got plastic wheels, and that does depict, sleeve plastic wheels. That's what you used to get on the original. No picking up power from the tender, I'm afraid. But the decoration is, modern standards. The printing, because we've got a lot of tampo printing. You see, the Great Western and the emblem, that would have been like a transfer originally on the original. Moulded coal load. Obviously this tender is the original. I can't remember if the coal load was finer like it is depicted in here. I really can't remember, but it might be original actually. It might be the same. Metal buffers. Yes. It's a bit of nostalgia, and that's a powerful thing. Obviously I do have a single wheeler, but it's a Caledonian single. I do not own a Great Western, and so this is my first, is it Achilles? I think they're called Achilles class. I'm getting a bit, sorry about that. Yeah, plastic wheels. It is what it is. It's rather nice. I like it. It's nostalgia. It's not for your die hard. Well, I would say obviously there's a lot of older guys that remember this, and they're on a reminiscence in nostalgia, and they remember it well, and they probably still own some of the originals. And probably modified them as well. Some modelers have done that. You can modify them, you can enhance them. But this is basically a bit of nostalgia, a reminiscence of the old Trying product. It's for the collector. It's just a bit of nostalgia. That it is what it is, basically. And I'm happy with that. The price wasn't too bad, if I'm honest, because they are a limited run. Kernos did a good deal for me, so I'm grateful for that, and kept it by for my birthday until I got my birthday money, and then this year was purchased. Let's get the cholesterol coaches. All wrapped up in the plastic cellophane. Obviously you're not going to get full relief on these. It's just basically there's no seating inside, and the windows are not full relief. It's just a bit of plastic inserted behind, which used to happen during the time, but just I don't know, it's the modern printing that really improves these. And these mouldings are old. These are from the 60s, It's rather nice. And you can get other, I think in the 80s, yeah. It was during the 80s that they've brought out some other cholesterol coaches, and they're rather nice for the time. They were quite nice. I think this is my first cholesterol coach. Obviously, the lighting is depicted through the top here, and you'll have oil or gas lamps fitted at the top. Yeah, rather nice. This is just a standard passenger coach. There's one good thing as well, you've got metal wheels. Yep, metal wheels, plastic buffers though, but hey ho, I think the Trying ones were metal buffers, but you have plastic wheels. It is rather nice. It is, like I said, it's a bit of nostalgia. I think the next one's a brake. Here we go. Oh, look at that. And you've got duckets on the end where the guard would stick his head in, so you can see both sides of the train, the front end and the rear end, depending on which way you're travelling. Yes. Obviously no seating, but it is to the original. I do like this. Bit of nostalgia. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the overall up, and we're going to test this. Let's put this side because you won't be able to see. Test it out and see how she performs. I will use a basic Hornby controller to run this. I do like the controller that they brought out during the mid-90s, early 2000s. The one I've got is a Chinese-made rendition of it. And you'll see the controller anyway. Right, let me set the oval track up and let's test this loco out. Right, we're back in the room. Okay, I've set the loop up, first radius. That's the controller I was on about. I do, yeah, for a basic Hornby controller, I prefer that one. Out of all the other ones that they've produced, by far, that is the better one. That's how I feel. Obviously, my opinion, controllers for DC, I really do highly recommend Gauge Master. I just really do like Gauge Master controllers. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty with them. So anything goes wrong with it, you send it back to Gauge Master, they repair it free of charge. It's as long as it's with you for life, that's it. So my recommendation is always with Gauge Master. I like Gauge Master products. That's my preference. Also, at the bottom of the set, you get this instructions and there's no track mat. I don't know why it says track mat. A leaflet pack. So let's have a look what we get inside. I'll take it off screen and open it. Excuse the crinkling of the packet. What do we get inside? We've seen some of these before in sets. The Christmas set I opened had one of these. Build your model weld as track geometry. Other products and accessories available from Hornby. And again, with the basic plastic buildings, you can do a lot to them just by painting them and bringing out the moulded detail and adding extra detail, which I will be doing in an upcoming video. This is trying to introduce you into the Hornby's Collectors Club. I haven't joined it yet, but I think I will be joining it just so I can get access to the club lounge, and obviously I get discount if I ever use hornby.com. 10% off your orders. I mean, some models are really difficult to get hold of unless you go direct to Hornby. I don't really like doing that. I prefer using a retailer. That's just me. It's the way I am. But if there's something I'm after, then obviously I'm going to have to go through Hornby.com, and joining the Collectors Club gives me 10% discount on the extortionate prices charged. You get the quarterly club magazine, which keeps you up to date on things going on with Hornby products. I like the club lounge and everything else. So it's up to you. From £30. Okay, I may do it. Obviously, I belong to the TT Collectors Club, but that was free to join. So I need to keep your eyes peeled out for TT products that I'll be reviewing. Obviously, I'm well behind. They've had this in their train sets for ages. It's basically building baseboards and everything. You get these in a lot of the sets. Yeah, it's rather nice. Helps you out. So yeah, Hornby's owner's manual. And it looks like we got Hornby's 2022 range. Obviously this set was in the 2022 range, so naturally you get, and it's like a short version of the 2022 catalogue with all different products available from the 2022 range, which is rather nice. So a HMDC controller. Obviously now we know about the HM7000. Oh, I've got it the wrong way, haven't I? There we go. And the all-important Dean single and Caledonian single, because this is a Dean single. I have the Trian Caledonian single. I haven't got a Dean single, so this is my first one. Yep, 422 steam locomotive, DCC ready, DCC fitted, operating and maintenance instructions. Basically, where to lubricate and how to dismantle your loco. And I didn't know it was DCC ready. So that's, yeah, DCC ready as well. Okay, the modern mechanism in there. I think it's fitted with a Type 7 motor. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I think it's fitted with. TV suppression, spare parts and servicing. Obviously I do that all by myself, servicing and spare parts. Right, let's get the loco on the track. What is it? Flickering light. One of my lights is flickering for some reason. It's driving me crazy. I have to sort that out. Right, let's get the loco on the track. Excuse me for being in shot. It is rather basic. Yes, traction tyres as well on this model. The originals had magnesium. There she's on the rails. Let's get the tender coupled up. Yeah, I think I'm on. Right. She is on. Excuse me for being in shot. Right, let's give her some juice, shall we, and see her move for the very first time. So excuse me if I'm in shot. Let's have a look. Oh, in reverse, let's turn it the other way. And there she goes. Obviously this is her first run. She's a bit stuttery actually. She is a bit stuttery. I might have to look at that. Oh, I don't know, it seems to... Every now and then it does it. I was running around about half speed. Actually seems to have calmed down now. It's not doing it. Well, spoke too soon. It's intermittent. I might have to look at that. It's not doing it so much. I reckon it's one of the pickup wires. Yeah, she's running smoothly. Let's give her a bit more juice. Still doing it. It's rather annoying actually. Let's turn her the other way. See what we get. Yeah, she just bursts into life. There's no crawl. To me, she seems to run better in reverse. Okay. I'm going to have an investigate on that. Yeah. It's my first Steam single. Oh, it's quite nice actually, I do like it. Bit of nostalgia. I can't wait to have her running on the main layout when I get it built. I really can't wait. I don't know what she's going to be like going over points. Obviously we can test that out when I get to that part when I've built the layout. She seems to be running a lot smoother in reverse. Right, let's try her going forward again. Change direction. Actually, that's a lot better. Oh, spoke too soon. That was me, by the way. That's interesting. Right. Okay. Right, I've turned around the other way. Let's see what happens this time. Right. Is it the power clip? I'm not too sure. Obviously, I know that there is pickups on the main big single wheel which has traction tyres to it. The only thing I could think of is maybe some of the pickups on the front bogie have failed and not making contact. It seems to be a little bit better. Let me try it in reverse again. Seems to be a little bit better like that. Yeah. It's definitely a lot smoother in reverse. I'm going to have to investigate that. Yeah, she's definitely a lot smoother in reverse. Yeah, really nice actually. Definitely prefers it in reverse. What to do? I'm not too sure. Seems to be a little bit better. I reckon it's a pickup problem. Right. Let's get some rolling stock on. These are rather light, by the way. There's not a lot of weight to them. She's on. There she is. Right, let's run her. Okay. not too bad. Let's see what. Get some close-up shots. Excuse me whilst I remove the phone out of its cradle. Let's see if we can get some. Excuse me for a bit. Looks a little bit better from here. Yeah. And there we go. Okay. I'll investigate that. It seems to be running a little bit better now, but I'll have a look. Yeah, a nice set. If you want her, you can get hold of them. They're still available. Yes. Well, I do like that. I can't wait to run it on the main layout. Right, I'll see you in another video, and please subscribe for more. Thank you, and yeah, have a nice day.